How we doing, guys? Welcome back to the Loftcast. I'm your host, Cisco, and
The man that needs no introduction, Sam Tumkao.
So we just wanted to jump on, give you a few updates. We also have a surprise at the end of the cast for you, so stay through to the end. There will be a giveaway for you. So make sure you listen through. We're going to talk about Ollie, the event, some big news happening in Liverpool. I know there's been a few rumours. We're going to talk about them today. The clothing that we have coming, well, by the time you're watching this, it would have come out on Thursday. This is going out Sunday. Today will be Sunday. And also the website, some big news that we have, things that we've been working on behind the scenes, and also a few golden nuggets that we want to share with you, things that we're very, very excited about. So Sam, how did we meet Ollie? How did we get here? How did this event come about?
Yeah, I guess Ollie's always been someone I've been listening to this year. I mean, Ollie, by the way, is Ollie Lishman. So
Yes.
We've obviously got him headlining for the next event, but I've just really been liking his production lately. Really in terms of like what I like to play. And he just happened to be touring obviously in the UK at the same time. Well, Europe. So thought it'd be a very good opportunity to get him over, considering he's all the way from Australia. What's your thoughts about him? Like, have you got much of his tunes?
I really like him. I think it'll be good to try and explain his sound to someone who probably hasn't heard of him or doesn't know who he is, or someone who's just hearing us for the first time, or someone who is just coming onto our page. How would you describe his sound?
Yeah, I'd describe it as like, for anyone that's into techno, it's kind of like that rough, ready, like raw techno sound. He plays with a lot of vocals, a lot of like hip hop vocals played into his tracks, as well as different melodies, but it's really like hard groove. He also has sort of that new trance type of like DJ Heartstring.
A little bit of that.
DJ Heartstring, like DJ Daddy trance as well. So, I guess for anyone that's sort of listened to some of the mixes, he's very much on theme to like what we normally play towards the end of our night, well, I'd probably say. And I think it's someone that definitely describes how the end of our night plays out, sort of everything that we've done in the past. So, yeah, excited to have him.
Yeah, same. For those of you that don't know, our event is on the 26th of August, so in 3 weeks from now. It's going to be at the Splash, 3 till 2 a.m., 3 till 9 outside. We're also doing the Loft box, which myself and Sam went to organise that. When did we do that? Sunday, yeah. Sunday.
Well, if you've seen the reel that we just put out, if you haven't seen it, go check our Instagram. It's the latest reel that's on there. But yeah, basically we're going for a boiler room style theme outside. So for those of you that have attended a Loftbox event before, we did one at Whistywig, went really well. Atmosphere was incredible. So we're expecting the same. We've got a really good group of DJs, don't we, for the outside. So it's going to be really, really exciting.
I just want to touch on that as well. One of the things that we focused on, especially like throughout our events, is with the Loft studio, we managed to get a lot of local talent into Jersey. So the DJs that we pick are DJs who are really pushing the boundaries, who really are shaping their craft and really pushing the sound that not many people are doing, especially like the generation that we have in our group at the moment. They really got some amazing tunes, and the way we've been able to build our nights is because we know exactly where to put them because of the sound that they're pushing. So we're able to create an atmosphere that pushes you from a slow, housey vibe all the way to like techno, trance. So it's been quite a good experience for both of us.
Yeah, well, that's always really important for us. And I guess as you get more experienced DJing, you kind of realise that it's so important for us to progress the music. And people feel it, you know. They go from like chilled having a drink, and then like it's full throttle towards the end. So that's what you want. You could like, for me anyway, when I go out, I don't know what it's like with you, but at least most of the good nights that I've been out, or like some of the big festivals in the UK, normally the artists that are planned at these festivals, like they are put at a certain time, or generally obviously it's a smaller artist, but they can really build the night well. Like you don't generally, for example, went to Junction 2 in London, And for example, on the bridge stage, they had like DJ Tennis playing. So he was playing like house to begin with, and then like it built all the way up to like techno towards the end of the night. So I think it's really important, and like to get yourself into that night, it's so important. What do you think about that?
I really like how we've been able to do that, and I don't think there's been that shift in Jersey. Like we've tried to contribute towards the scene. I feel like we're really trying to do it, and we wouldn't be able to do it without a crowd. I think like the crowd is the most important, and I think when we have a good crowd, on the days that we've had really good crowds, the energy, the atmosphere, it's all been down to the crowd. Like the DJs, they do play good tunes, but it ultimately comes down to the good crowd. So like, I think the crowd is amazing, and for us to be able to take the crowd on the journey, I think that's the most special thing about our events. I'm really proud of everything that all the Loft boys have contributed towards how everyone has come together to put a party on, especially at the moment, because not many people know this, but it's very challenging to do events in Jersey because obviously with inflation, not as much money for people to go out. It's been challenging, and to have a lot of people come to our events, it has been very like gratifying for us.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, we see it all the time, and we're in the space, so you're definitely seeing like most of the promoters that we speak to have said like to this year has been like a very difficult year selling tickets, like putting events on. But I think the energy that we've had at all our events this year has been unbelievable. So obviously that's down to everyone that's attended. So thank you for that. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely something we're looking at. And I guess this goes on to the next thing, which is how we're looking to expand and what we're looking to do next. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so basically behind the scenes, Sam and I have been working really hard with a couple different things. The first one is the big rumor that's going around. Yes, we are going to do an event in Liverpool. That is true. We've secured the venue. We've secured the date. It's early in the year. Do we talk about the date?
We can say the month. We'll say the month.
Okay, so you say the month. Go.
Yeah. So it's going to be February,
early 2024. We got the venue, which is a really cool venue. Very excited about that. And we're just finalizing the artist, but we will plan to hopefully release that in probably the next 3-4 months.
Yeah, towards the end of the year, I think so. But yeah, it's really exciting.
Yeah. And I think we're so excited because not many local promoters that I know of, at least, have taken that leap, and we've made some good connections as well in the UK to be able to do this. So behind the scenes, we've been working really hard to try and actually do something bigger and actually bring more people to Jersey as well, because it's not just about us going over, it's about other DJs in the UK coming over to Jersey, different crowds coming over to Jersey to try and actually bring Jersey to life, because Jersey is an amazing place. I really like the atmosphere.
It could be so, you think about, I mean, we're all at that age now, and all our parents who have been here for like my mum, for example, she said, you know, going out in Jersey was unbelievable back in the day. So of course things change, you know, a large amount of it is down to price and things like that, but like it can be an unbelievable place. You know, especially when the sun's out. When the sun's out in Jersey, there's no better place. 100%. And you know, you're out, you can listen to the tunes in the sun, you've got the sunset, you've got, you know, some really good clubs as well. So it's got so much potential, but I think definitely needs, you know, something to lift it.
100%. And I think just touching back, the crowd is so important for this. Like for us to have a foundation, a strong foundation of like-minded people who support the movement that we're trying to create and that really believe that we can change Jersey. It's so important, not just for us, because we can go out and try and do this, but without a foundation, it's very hard. So we really appreciate everyone who has supported us from the beginning. We look at everyone who's been at the events, we see the consistency of the ones that have been there, and we try to give back as much as we can with giveaways, with free tickets. We've done birthday tickets as well, so anyone within 1 week of our events gets free tickets, which
if it's their birthday.
If it's your birthday, you do need to show your ID. So it's not
no fake IDs.
No fake IDs. So you will have to show your ID. But if your birthday is within the week of the event, you do get guest list. So you can message us as well if you're seeing this and your birthday's in August. between 20th and 27th. You'll be obviously welcome to come as a guest.
Yeah. I think just touching back on Liverpool as well, you know, for me anyway, I've had one opportunity to play in the UK before, and like the experience I had doing it was insane. Like to play somewhere you've never played before, and to play in front of a crowd that you don't know anyone really in the crowd. It's a pretty like surreal feeling, and especially if it's at a good club. So we've got the good club. We're obviously going to have some of the DJs come over with us. It's just going to be unbelievable. I can't wait for it.
Do you know what? It's so like, I'm so like happy and grateful to be able to like create that, not just for me, but like for other local people, DJs who probably wouldn't have had this opportunity if it wasn't for everything that we've been pushing. And we wouldn't be able to do it without all of them. Like, I'm saying this is a collective. This is something that all of us have contributed towards. And I'm so happy and grateful that
there's just like on that though, there's a lot of talent. We
Yeah,
don't have to really.
Yeah.
I mean, like there's talent coming through Jersey.
100%.
I mean, some of the DJs that I see play now, you know, they're pushing new sounds, they're pushing boundaries. Even some really good producers and stuff as well. So I definitely think there's a lot coming out of Jersey.
100%.
I just think there needs to be a big push in terms of. I think one thing that we touched on, maybe good to discuss, is obviously like changing in government and to making things easier, because we know from some previous events that have happened, you know, some festivals and stuff, you know, it's been really difficult. So I think that's one thing, it has to be made easier. And then two, I think opening Jersey in terms of an audience, like pushing the UK, is really going to capture hopefully more people to come over here
100%.
and make it actually a place where people will come for
100%.
music. Because it's weird when you book an artist, like when we booked Mark Blair, do you remember? And he was like, I spoke to my friend about it and I said I was going to Jersey next week to play. And he was like, Jersey? Where's Jersey?
Yeah.
So it's almost like house and techno DJs. Drum and bass might be a bit different because, you know, Vanguard and stuff are pushing drum and bass massively, and most of the drum and bass DJs have been here. But with the house and techno scene, probably hardly 80% of artists know Jersey for music.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice one day for it to be like at the level which drum and bass was
100%.
at. You know, 100%. That would be the goal.
That would be amazing, and I think we can do it with the support of everyone, obviously. Which actually leads on to something that we've been working really hard. We've invested. Oh my God, I'm so tired about talking about this and like going back and forwards. We've spoken to about 6 different suppliers. We've spoken to about, I would say, 5 different graphic designers. We've spoken to there's a lot of back and forwards that's been happening, but we finally decided on a good quality top, a good quality design, and we got a branded t-shirt that represents us well, I would say, and we're very excited to obviously come forward with that. By the time you're watching this podcast, we would have released the boys t-shirts, which are going out on Thursday.
Yep.
And then we have the
women's range as well that will be coming out. So
yes,
keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
But
the women's range actually looks really good. To be fair.
It looks sick. I mean, I'm not gonna wear it, but it's sick.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yeah.
So the boys obviously comes out on Thursday, and the girls is not gonna be for another week, maybe 2 weeks, but we're gonna push for 1 week just because we're just waiting to finalize a few bits and bobs on the girls' side, but it's looking amazing. I'm really happy with it, and also we just want to make sure that the quality of the t-shirts were really good quality. We didn't just want to go for something like cheap, and like we both tried so many different t-shirts, things that we would actually want to wear, because when we want to wear these t-shirts, we want to make sure that you feel comfortable and that you actually would want to wear these things, and not just to have the logo branding on there or just
I mean, quality is important. You're paying for it at the end of the
100%.
day. You know, like you buy a tee and it shrinks after one wash. It's not what you want. You want something that lasts and that like is worth the money, and it represents us. We don't want to push some. I mean, we've always been like that anyway. We never want to push something out that we're not happy with ourselves.
100%.
So we have to be happy with ourselves. And also, you will see on the post probably on Thursday and also the next week. But if you do buy an item of clothing, you will get a free ticket for our New Year's Eve event, which more announcements to come soon. But just to let you know on that as well, as a thank you for supporting the brand and being involved.
Yes. So yeah, another giveaway. We will try and do as many as we can to push it and to like show that we actually do care about your support and that everything that we do is not for us, it's for the public and for the Jersey scene, and we're really trying to push it to create something that has not been done before, which actually leads us on to
The website.
So behind the scenes, we've been working very hard as well to build a website. It's pretty much nearly all done. There's a few bits that need to be finalized, but we got artists on the website. We have the mixes on the website, the clothing range on the website. Podcasts.
We will have tickets, but
yeah,
that's
we're just
coming soon.
Yeah,
that's
coming soon.
We're just working on that, but that'll be coming.
So the website is looking cool. Some of the boys, the residents, have seen the website. We've had really good feedback from the website, which is exciting. And moving forward, there's more exciting stuff coming, but that's just a little teaser of what's to come. And yeah, I think we've shared quite a lot today.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to add?
Not really. I just want to, obviously thank you everyone that's purchased tickets already. It means a lot. We just
just touching on that. Everyone that has bought a ticket, will be entered into the raffle, and the winner will be picked on Thursday. So by the time you're watching this,
the winner's probably already been picked.
Yeah, the winner probably has already been picked. However, the girls' one, so we're doing one for the boys on Thursday, and then the girls' one will be done once the girls' clothing is done. So just keep that in mind, that it will be a boy that gets selected on Thursday, and then it will be a girl that gets selected when the girls' one comes out. So
for some free merch, basically.
Exactly. And it's really cool merch. So yeah, I'm excited to get some feedback on that as well. Actually, if there's anything that you think we can improve on, or like if there's some feedback that you want to give us, please drop us a message, because we're always trying to improve. We're always trying to innovate. So your feedback is important to us, and we will listen. We'll do our best to try and accommodate, and we'll do our best to obviously make it better. We want that.
I think also, if there's anyone that is thinking about getting into the music space or wanting to get involved with stuff like this, reach out to us, because you never know how we might work together. You might be an upcoming DJ. You might do something in terms of the media space, anything. So if there's anything that you think, idea wise, or something that you can, become part of this, then feel free to reach out, because we're always looking for more people to get involved.
Definitely.
And I think it's quite important for us.
100%. We're always looking to work with passionate people. If you have passion, drive, and excitement, and a good attitude, please message us, because we're always looking to push the boundaries, and we're always looking for people that are better than us. And do you want to finish with the giveaway?
So like we said at the beginning, there is a giveaway. What did we say again? I've completely forgot. Can't remember what we said for the giveaway.
So there's a discount.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Go on, you say it.
So there's a ticket discount, which will be 10. Did we say 10%?
10% off. So the code will be Loft10, and that will get you 10% off, basically, our event on the Saturday, the 26th of August.
So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next Loftcast.
Boom.
Boom.